Good morning, everyone. Boker Tov. In this week's Torah portion, God announces once again, I'm going to take the Jewish people out, and the final 3 plagues are delivered upon the Egyptians, which finally frees the Jewish people from hundreds of years of slavery and bondage. But God reiterates time and again, Shalach ami v'yavduni. Let my people go so that they may serve me. God says the intention of going out of servitude and slavery in Egypt is to become my nation at Mount Sinai and serve God. And the question is, what kind of a freedom is this? We just substituted one form of servitude to another form of servitude. First we were slaves to Pharaoh, then God frees us, and now we become servants of Hashem at Mount Sinai. We need to serve God as a Jewish people. So how is this freedom? There's a beautiful quote that says that those who are slaves to the compass have the freedom of the seas. All the rest, compass, which allows you to navigate life with all of its ups and downs, all of its challenges, all of its dilemmas. But having a compass, which is our Torah, which allows us the freedom to sail, to journey life with confidence and strength and determination and faith. And this is the gift of the Torah. The Torah requires our dedication, our steadfast commitment and loyalty, but it gives us the internal freedom to be able to achieve our fullest potential. I'm in Park City now with Dini and some of our kids. It's known as Yeshiva Vacation, where the yeshivot have 1 week off for the kids to go out and relax, enjoy. And this year we came to Park City. I've never been to Park City before. And once again you see how the Jewish people have a compass, that no matter where we are, we're an instant community. We have our connection to one another, to our Torah, to Hashem, wherever we go in life. Here in Park City there's a Chabad rabbi. His name is Rabbi Steiger. He got here 13 years ago. When I arrived here, we looked up the times of shul. And you go to shul, as I just returned this morning from Shachris, over 100 people davening. And then you come back after the slopes close at 5:20 for Mincha Ma'ariv, another full shul. And then there's a kosher restaurant in the heart of town, Kosher Bistro. And once again, full with families, with people coming and going from all over the world, especially throughout the country, coming here and living and enjoying and celebrating the slopes, and at the same time celebrating their Jewish life and their Jewish identity. As a matter of fact, one of the most renowned rabbis who teaches a daily Daf Yomi class, his name is Rabbi Eli Stefanski. You could check him out on YouTube. He has tens of thousands of people who watch him live every day, or his YouTube videos. He's here on vacation. So he gave his class from Park City. And once again, daily Daf Yomi, learning with Jews all over the world. This is the tremendous gift of the compass of the Torah, that we can go anywhere or be anywhere and maintain our Jewish identity and our connection to Hashem. This was the gift of the freedom that we received when we left Egypt. Last night when we went to the restaurant to eat, there was this group of about 25 high school kids. They were from a yeshiva called Waterbury Yeshiva. And they were here on a skiing trip, a vacation. And they came with their teachers, and they had a wonderful dinner. The restaurant was packed. And then after the dinner was over, one of their teachers pulled out his guitar. And it was so beautiful. In the middle of this restaurant, they started singing beautiful Jewish songs. And all the kids were singing and harmonizing. And it was so spiritual, so uplifting. It was like the dessert after the dinner. And the whole restaurant was joining in with them. And I sat there and I said, here I am in Park City, and sitting amongst a restaurant filled with Jews, and singing songs and connecting with one another. This is the gift of Torah. This is the compass that God gave us that allows us the freedom to navigate the seas like the sailor. And indeed, this Shabbat, the Chabad rabbi told me that there's 160 reservations for Shabbat dinner at the restaurant, and a waiting list of another 100 people, that he's trying to find another room to accommodate. How fortunate we are that 3,300 years ago God took us out of Egypt, gave us his Torah, and he said, remember, teach it to your children, pass it on, because when you pass it on, in 3,300 years from now, you will still be with your children and your grandchildren, celebrating the beauty of God's creations, the mountains, the snow, but at the same time maintaining your internal connection to Hashem, to your brothers and sisters around the world. This is the freedom God